Дорогие друзья, мои зрители, мои почитатели, мы с вами приступаем к прохождению миссии «Ночная смена» Hitman 3. Поехали! Так. Вы посмотрите на этот костюм. Ебать. Тактический гидрокостюм. Нормально. Нормально. Так. Что мы берем? Есть сюрикен. Есть удавка. Есть дубинка. Давайте возьмем сюрикен. По оружию. Ну, по оружию пистолет с глушителем, естественно. И вместо монетки можно взять... Давайте яд возьмем. Сложность профессионал. Let's go.
The story so far. Agent 47 and his handler Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. When all of their recent missions turn out to be contracts for a shadow client, things take an unexpected turn. All their targets have been operatives in an invisible organization known as Providence. Providence has infiltrated the highest echelons of power and secretly owns our world. The Shadow Client wages a silent war against them. And so the Constant, Providence's enigmatic controller, seeks Diana out. His request, track down and eliminate the Shadow Client. In return, he offers something irresistible. The truth of 47's lost origins. Neither know that the man they hunt is 47's childhood friend. And unlike 47, he remembers everything.
Ночная смена, ебама-рама. Блять, вы посмотрите, какой у него костюм. Ебать. Ебать. Смотрите, как вода проработана. С базара, да? Красиво сделано. Ладно.
At the location. No hostile presence.
Understood. Alma Reynard's house is just up the beach. Our intel indicates that she and her team are laying low, most likely planning the militia's next strike.
Reynard is one of the Shadow Client's top lieutenants, and yet she's not a target.
Not yet, anyway. She's no doubt high on our client's list, but for now, it's information we seek. Infiltrate the house and get us a lead on the Shadow Client. Up for some B&E, 47.
On my way.
Так. Нам надо проникнуть вот в эту хибару. Что-то я ни охраны не вижу, никого не вижу вообще. Вижу камеры.
You should be able to jimmy open the garage door with a proper tool. Why don't you search the pool area, 47?
Блять, везде камеры, ебать. Я думаю, нам не обязательно. Можем попробовать залезть вот здесь.
Found something. A file on Rupert Pierce, founder of Dynasty Global.
The world's largest internet retailer. If Pierce is a Providence operative, he's likely on the Shadow Client's hit list. But it's not what we came for. Keep looking, 47.
Я кого-то слышу. Монеточка. Что-то как-то тут подозрительно немного. Так, пойдемте наверх сходим. Прочекаем, что тут вообще за движняк. Можно отравить убежище какое-то. Ванную можно отравить. Ага, будем знать. Отлично. Будем знать. Я так полагаю. Лома нет, да? И здесь нет. Странно.
In a press conference earlier today, Montreal life of shipping mogul Rex Larson 4 days ago was indeed an act of terrorism. This is the 5th titan of industry to be murdered since the kidnapping and execution of media mogul Thomas Cross
Found
in New
something.
York a month ago.
Looks like research
While no
reports.
organization
Отчеты обо всех крупных операциях ополчения, начиная с похищения Томаса Кросса.
is yet
Berlin,
claimed responsibility,
Shanghai.
authorities
Every major
believe
militia
these
strike since Thomas
located
Cross's kidnapping.
are the work of
Looks
highly
like
trained
Reynard had a hand in
mercenaries.
all of them.
All in the past, I'm afraid. Keep looking, 47.
Tailed surgery robot, nicknamed the Spider, has lost its first patient on the operating table. The Gamma Medical Facility has released a statement insisting that the tragic incident was due to human error. Nevertheless, this comes as bad news for the consumer tech giant, which is still reeling from last year's AR disaster, where
Интересно.
sad fighting were employed by
Есть отвертка. Что это за хуетень тут светится? 1 метр. Странно.
circumstances during the recording of the band's
О, крысиный яд. Просроченные томаты. А вот и гараж.
Bodies. Male and female. Early 30s. Executed.
I see them. Ah, poor bastards. Looks like Reynard's grisly handiwork, all right. She was never shy about collateral damage.
The owners?
Don't think so. The house is registered to a non-existing environmental NGO. This feels more like identity theft. Like you, Reynard is known to use disguises. Keep looking, 47. Nothing we can do for these people now.
Жертвы убийств. В гараже найдены тела супружеской пары, которую, по всей видимости, казнили. Убитые не опознаны, но мужчина очень похож на Готфри Нумана, одного из членов Олимпийского комитета. Дочитайте, если что, там на паузе. Опа, это что у нас тут? Свинцовая труба. Вот ей, походу, их и забили.
Masks. Rope. Chloroform. Looks like another kidnapping.
I wouldn't put it past them. The Shadow Client is nothing if not industrious.
Why is he doing this?
Clearly, he has an axe to grind with Providence. Big enough to surround himself with murderers and terrorists. Big enough not to care who gets hurt in the process. He believes he's doing the right thing, I suppose. Just like everyone else.
We will be back after this short break. I am Pam Kingsley, GM. In a press conference earlier today, Montreal confirmed
Подозрительно, что никого нет. Это очень подозрительно.
since the kidnapping and execution of media mogul Thomas Cross in New York a month ago. While no organization has yet claimed responsibility, authorities believe these politically motivated thieves are the work of highly trained mercenaries.
Ебать, весы даже показывают вес мой, смотри. 47 килограмм, что-то маловато.
Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. Can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we? Well, and anywho, like I said, just give me a shout. That's Ari, the repair guy. Kiora, Ari from Kiwi Repair here. Don't know when you folks are back in town, but give me a shout so I can swing by and fix that pesky bathroom ventilation system for you. Can't have the whole house smelling of nail polish now, can we?
A loving tribute
And
to a
anywho, like I
shining
said,
star.
just give me a shout.
Too soon.
47. That computer. See if you can't access it. Encrypted. Assuming there's a key, Reynard wouldn't just leave it lying around. Wait. According to the floor plan, the room you're in should be a lot bigger. There might be a concealed space behind the wall. Check for hidden panels, 47. Thought so. This should be interesting. Nicely done, 47. Getting caught on tape is the last thing we need. Here we go. For the office computer, no doubt. Appears Reynard's cell is launching another strike. Those are sewer maps of a residential area in Wellington. Well, there's nothing we can do about it now. Our priority is the Shadow client.
I'm in.
Hurry. I'm detecting movement up the road. A motorcade, possibly Reynard's.
Uploading the data.
Hold on. Receiving it now. Nothing on the Shadow client or the other cells. No names, no aliases. I doubt she even knows whom she's working for. Wait, here's something. A message from Robert Knox of Kronstadt Industries. And by the sound of it, he's a Providence operative.
A defector.
Well, well, well. Client won't like this one bit.
And you can't wait to tell him. They're back. Multiple hostiles.
I see them. Damn. Okay, we've got all we're going to get. Go to stage 2, 47. Eliminate Reynard, and preferably without raising suspicion. One step ahead of the Shadow client for once. Let's keep it that way.
Ugh, thought this night would never end. What a snobfest. And I even missed out on the action.
I'm sorry you had to endure all that free champagne and cello music, Orson. What can I say? You really took one for the
Yeah,
team.
well, I say stick to what you know.
Against peaceful civilians in the Tuck Valley massacre. So far, Kronstadt has been silent about the incident, but CEO Robert Knox is expected to
Welcome
make a
home,
statement early next week.
and guest.
It's
Teen fans
Orson.
are barely out of their
Orson.
period. But today,
Ugh,
Monumental
never
Records
mind.
announced a new record release by synth rock sensation The Class. Jordan Cross, the Class' charismatic yet tormented frontman, who died under mysterious...
Max? Maximilian? Here, boy.
Так. Сейчас мы будем исполнять.
Jared, terrace all clear.
Copy that. Do a sweep of the upstairs while you're at it.
I knew you were gonna say that.
So, you gonna tell me who it was we just kidnapped?
House guests of the PM. The wife and 2 daughters of one Lance Donovan, the VP of Dynasty Global.
The online retailer?
Uh-huh. Donovan is back in London, working. He should receive the pictures as we speak.
Ah,
Donovan's boss, Dynasty's CEO Rupert Pierce, is a top Providence operative. But we can't get near him, so I decided to, well, do a bit of outsourcing. Oh, could you fix me a cup of tea?
Sure thing. You want sugar? Honey?
Sugar.
No problemo.
Mr. Donovan. Who I am is not important. You have seen the pictures, yes? Good. I will tell you exactly what to do. Do it swiftly and without question, and your wife and children go free. Unharmed. Refuse dies. Attempt to signal or warn anybody, and your family dies. Do we have terms? Not very convincing, Mr. Donovan. Take a deep breath and try again. Much better. Now, you will take the stairs up to the rooftop helipad where your boss, Rupert Pierce, is taking his morning jog. You will inform his guards that you are delivering an urgent message. You will approach Mr. Pierce, lure him close to the edge, and toss him off the building.
Hey, you want green tea or mango?
What do you think? You heard me, Mr. Donovan. The life of your boss for the life of your wife and daughters. Shouldn't be much of a choice, even for a workaholic. Do you understand me? Very good. Now, go. If I don't hear sirens from downtown London in 5 minutes, your family suffers the consequences. Best of luck, Mr. Donovan. We thank you for your sacrifice.
Is it done?
Good as.
And Mr. Donovan's wife and children?
The guys will let them go at the stroke of midnight, unless I say otherwise. Boss's orders. You know how squeamish he gets about collateral damage. Ugh, unbelievable. I'm gonna turn in. You come in or what?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Так, они поднимаются наверх.
Gerard, we're turning in. You keep guard outside the door. Oh, and tell the guys to keep a lookout for Max once they dispose of the bodies, yeah? Damn thing must have run off again.
There go the neighborhood pets. Yeah, heads up, everyone. Max is on the prowl again. So you find a trail of blood? It's just nature taking its course. Over.
So... his name.
Okay. I guess I could change it into... Welcome, Alma and Sean, too. How's that?
Funny.
Or maybe Second Sean. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? Or Sean Light. You know what? I'll think of some more while I go and brush my teeth.
Fine. I'm gonna hit the shower.
You do that, Orson. When are you shipping out again?
Say what?
I said, when are you shipping out again?
Oh, I'm supposed to rendezvous with the team in Riga, like 5 days from now. Got no idea what the mission is or who my teammates are. Like, all this secrecy's starting to get on my nerves.
You know the boss. Belt and suspenders kind of guy.
Well, I don't, and neither do you. That's kind of my,
Target down.
point.
Well done,
Call me
47. Now
old-fashioned,
get off the
but
property.
Like I say, I like to know who I'm risking my life for. Alma? Alma, are you? Right. Talk to myself like a schmuck. God, I'm just a ball patch. Hey, Alma? I think we're out of soap. Alma!
Красиво мы ее зарезали, да, ребят?
Maybe. Over. Feel right.
Так. Блять, тут везде пиздец столько народа, охуеть. Откуда столько охраны? Ну хотя там, блядь, 5 джипов приехало. Поэтому ладно. Так, ладно, надо через вот эти кусты проходить. Особо не палимся. Все делаем по стелсу. Так. Жестко я ее катаной, да, захуярил? Ты, бля. Прям в голову, сука, наказал.
The mercs have discovered your boat, 47. They're on high alert, combing the beach for intruders. Proceed with caution.
Да, народа здесь просто охуеть.
No way to get past them unnoticed. I suggest you cause a distraction, 47, and make it a loud one.
А я должен просто подорвать эту машину, что ли?
That's gotta be deep enough. Are you afraid we're gonna set the beach on fire?
No, but we don't want animals digging
Да,
up the
ее
park
только
bones.
подорвать нужно.
You're in the back of the truck. Plenty of juice for two.
Hey, Raynard, tell you.
Now!
Loud and clear. Someone is setting off explosives. I see. Search the area. We need to find the perp. I understand.
Надо было сдалека это сделать.
Nope, nothing here. What's going on here? What happened? I think a bomb went off. Oh, shit. Hey, do we have any...
Да, надо было это сделать сдалека. Я слишком близко подошел. И у меня нет пространства для маневра из-за этого. Поэтому давай вот сюда уйдем на хребет. Сюда уйдем, отсюда мы должны, по идее. Блять, он что, прям сюда идет? Да, он прям сюда идет. Блять, он прям сюда пришел, охуеть. Так, они побежали, хорошо. Надо вот эти, чтобы двое ушли. И тогда мы можем смело приступать к операции. А один не ушел, смотрите. Придется его заебашить.
Say what?
Бля. Хотелось бы чуть-чуть по-другому сыграть. Не хочется посторонних убивать как-то, хочется больше по стелсу пройти. они побежали? Бля, как того гуся, интересно, отвлечь? Ох ты, бля. Что-то он не реагирует. Этот красавец, блядь. А лодка под замком, видите? Как уехать? Не понимаю. Теперь понял. Бля, еле успел. Ну, неплохо. Не, ну миссия прикольная. Она такая атмосферненькая. Особенно в начале, знаете, так непривычно, когда никого нет. Ну, ликвидация была, конечно, просто по красоте. Просто великолепная. Рейтинг миссии 5 звезд, ребята, мы получили. 5 звезд получили. Никого не тронули. Бесшумный убийца. Отлично. О! Нам дали взрывчатку сенсорную мод 2. Модульное взрывное устройство, разработанное МКА. Срабатывает при приближении цели. Будьте осторожны при установке. Взрывчатка вызывает сильное подозрение при обнаружении. Модель второго поколения отличается обновленным дизайном. Клево.
Well, it's official. New Zealand paid off. The client has given us carte blanche. Hunt down the militia by any means necessary.
A week ago, Providence was a threat. How did you swing the board?
The board are practical people, 47. A blank check is hard to turn down. Besides, the Shadow Client's war on Providence is causing a global panic. Someone will need to stop the militia. Might as well be us.
And the man on the train? You never told them about his offer.
Taking a contract for personal gain is against ICA regulations.
Sodas would have been proud.
Is that a sense of humor, 47? Whatever next? Crying at the movies?
Why are you doing this?
I know what it's like to have everything taken from you. He claims to know about your past. Your childhood, your memories, everything Ortmeyer stole from you.
And you trust him?
About as far as I can throw him. But this is our best lead in 20 years. I say it's time we break a few rules.
Бля, потихонечку развязочка, да, наступает? Потихонечку, потихонечку, на подкрадулях это все так, базара нет. Бля, интересно, пиздец. Конечно, сюжетку прописали, ну, просто нереально, я считаю. Просто нереально. Ну что, ребят, всем спасибо за просмотр. Не забывайте ставить лайки и писать комментарии. Всем удачи, увидимся в следующей миссии.